Hello!
Hi!
We're Tennessee Twin.
Hi.
Welcome to a very sunny, lovely evening here in Cambridge, in England. First of all, we need to start with an apology and a thank you.
Yes, this is third time lucky.
This is the third time lucky to do this stream. A few weeks ago, about 3 weeks ago, we were supposed to do this, and unfortunately, Victoria was really ill.
Yep, I was, sorry.
Yeah, not with COVID-19, I should say, but a very heavy chest infection, so we couldn't sing. And a couple of weeks ago, we were all set up like this, ready to go, and Facebook went out right across this area of the country. So never seen that before.
That was embarrassing.
Yeah, so apologies for that. You might have got half of us just chatting to each other.
It's not working.
And tutting. But never mind. Anyway, as I say, we're Tennessee Twin. We're going to sing some of our own country songs from here in Cambridge. Thank you, a big thank you to Camo for inviting us to do this and for your infinite patience.
Fighting us 3 times.
Finally getting us here. Anyway, we're going to start with a little song we wrote last autumn. This is called Two Heart Rendezvous.
Standing at the edge of the school hall, trying to take the first step, trying not to trip and fall. Hoping that you'll say yes and dance with me, kiss me to a slow song, hold me like it's meant to be. Cause if we can find the courage with this thing, maybe next we'll make a promise with a ring. Give me wings and make me fly, make me bold enough to try. In this crowded room, make it just me and you. Give me hope and make me smile, make our eyes and hearts collide. Please make this the ground on which our love first grew. Let's plot a course for a two-heart rendezvous. Walking by the school like I often do, thinking of the old days, wondering what became of you. Suddenly there's someone bumping into me, there's a face that I knew, smiling right on back of me. Where did you go all these years that flew on by? Is there one more chance to take for you and I? Give me wings and make me fly, make me bold enough to try. In this crowded room, make it just me and you. Give me hope and make me smile, make our eyes and hearts collide. Please make this the ground on which our love first grew. Let's plot a course for a two-heart rendezvous. We've spent too long pretending it wasn't wrong. We'll have that dance, take our second chance. Give me wings and make me fly, make me bold enough to try. In this crowded room, make it just me and you. Give me hope and make me smile, make our eyes and hearts collide. Please make this the ground on which our love first grew. And let history show that our love was true. Let's plot a course for a two-heart rendezvous. Rendezvous. Rendezvous.
There we go. We hope you enjoyed that. That's a song, as I say, called Two Heart Rendezvous, which we wrote about thinking about what it would have been like if we'd have met all those years ago back in school.
Well, we did meet all those years ago, but we didn't get together then.
We did. 20 years ago, we actually met in a recording studio just, kind of northeast of Cambridge, in a place called Hilton. Not named after the hotels, I should add. No. All right, so moving on, we released an EP last year called Tips in a Jar. And that EP was named after the way that musicians make their living out in Nashville, something we've seen a number of times. And that's hard graft, let me tell you. 4-hour stints on Broadway.
Yep, they did have to go in shifts to the toilet.
Yeah.
Because they can't leave the stage.
It's an amazing way to make a living and a very hard way to make a living. So the EP was named after that, and this is the first track off that EP. It's called Born for the Road. And when Victoria and I first got together, I was spending a lot of time on the road overseas working. So, that was pretty tough. So we wrote this for ourselves.
Yep.
But also for anybody else that has to spend a lot of time away from their loved ones. We hope that's not you right now in this particular situation.
Thank you.
Oh, Heidi,
You're right,
thank you very much. Yeah, and Kelsey, thank you so much.
Thank
Your
you,
words
Kelsey.
are lovely. Thank you.
Just give us a round of applause.
And we're collecting Richards today. We've got Richard Trotter and Richard Meadmore already.
Aww.
Yeah.
I've
If
got
there's any other Richards, they won't see this, obviously.
Emma, Nick, Karen.
All right, this song is going to be called Born for the Road, and it is off our album Tips in a Jar. Long is the night when I'm driving alone. It's just me in this car. You're back home with a bottle of wine. A smile says, come on in.
It's dark outside and pouring with rain, but it's warm in here. You're coming home again, coming back to me, 1 mile at a time. Throw open that door and hold me, and never let me go. We both know it's been way too long. Would you please, please forgive me? I know not what I do, but sometimes I must bear a heavy load. You know I was born for the road. As the radio plays, I'm singing along to a tune we danced to in a time long gone. And I feel you now, just like I did then. When I get home, it's like we were never apart. But when I leave, I know it breaks your heart. So I guess we know something's gotta change. Throw open that door and hold me, and never let me go. We both know it's been way too long. Would you please, please forgive me? I know not what I do, but sometimes I must bear a heavy load. You know I was born for the road. I know you were born for the road. Yeah, that was Born for the Road from our EP from last year, Tips in a Jar. Mm-hmm. That was the last song we wrote for the EP, and yet made its way up to be the first track on it. So, yes. So there you go. That was it. All right, we're just going to have a quick look at who's with us, and
Cedar. Oh, Phil Crawford. Hello, Phil. Hello, Erica. Amy Peterson, all the way out
Hi, Amy.
from Tennessee. One of our lovely expats. And we look forward to seeing you again soon, Amy. I hope later this year with any luck.
We're planning to be back.
Yeah. So this next song is one we don't play out very often, actually.
No, we're slightly embarrassed of this song.
Well, a little bit.
In a good way. But,
It's one of those songs. It was the first song we actually wrote together for this duo, and we wrote it in response to a competition run by the City of Nashville and British Airways to launch the British Airways direct flight London to Nashville back in 2018. And we wrote it at the tail end of 2017. Because, well, we'd been wanting to write for a while and just not getting round to it because life was in the way, really. Yeah. So we wrote this song in a bit of a rush.
Yeah, and it was kind of to a remit. It had to be about London and Nashville and travel. So we did go for some obvious choices in the lyrics.
Why not?
But, it was just for a bit of fun.
So we thought, well, this will get us a song written, and then we can move on and write something else. And we put it into the competition, and we pretty much thought, well, that's the last we hear of that.
We were just pleased we'd done something.
Yeah, but little did we know, one very wet snowy evening in February.
March. It was March because it was my birthday. That's why
that's
the only reason I remember.
Of course. We got an email to say we'd won the competition, which got us some fabulous benefits as we went through the year, including a trip to Nashville to CMA Fest, which was just absolutely fantastic.
Mm-hmm. And we got to record over there too.
We got to record over there at the wonderful Omni Sound. Yeah, absolutely. So this is the song that took us there. This is called Wings of Red, White and Blue. Walking through Soho, smelling the street, laughing over coffee, and then our eyes meet. And when I left you at the airport, you took a piece of me. Now my heart's with you in Music City.
I would take you to the Ryman and the Bluebird Cafe. You could be here in hours, and I know you'd want to stay. So I'm praying and I'm begging that you'll make your way to me. My love's right here in Music City. On our wings, red, white, and blue. On love from me to you. Play 3 chords and sing the truth.
A country song to plan our roots on these wings, red, white, and blue. Now I'm looking at clouds from the window of a plane, heading for Nashville and sipping champagne.
I'm waiting at the airport, 'cause you're coming home to me. And a life right here in Music City.
On our wings,
Red, white, and blue.
flies the
Love from me to you. Play 3 chords and sing the truth.
country song to plan our roots on these
Wings, red, white, and blue. Well, you can't be my southern boy.
You can be my English road.
Together we can build a home with blue skies and country roads.
On our
Wings, red, white, and blue.
flies the
Love from me to you. Play 3 chords and sing the truth. A country song to plan our roots
on these
wings, red, white, and blue.
on these
Wings of red, white, and blue. Now I'm walking through Nashville, holding your hand. I'm just going to disappear for 1 second, shut the curtain, because the sun keeps blinding
Oh,
me.
no!
It's moving around, obviously.
So that was Wings of Red, White and Blue. As we say, we wrote that one back at the tail end of 2017 for the National City and British Airways competition. This next song is one of the more recent songs we've written, actually. This was written 3 months ago. And we wrote this really because these days in the world of social media, pretty much anybody can say anything they like about anybody else pretty much any time. And most of the time people know exactly what to say and they say nice things and it's all great and helpful things, and just occasionally they don't. And that's really difficult, because if that happens to you, and it's happened to us, it's happened to a number of friends of ours, then, you know, that's pretty difficult, because the temptation is, of course, to dive in and just you know, give it everything and sort of put the record straight. But sometimes, you know, you just need to leave things be and let people figure it out for themselves. Oh, we got that curtain sorted now.
Well, I shut one and then it moved round to the other one,
Oh.
so I'm having trouble. There you go. That's better.
Oh, good gosh gracious.
Sorry.
Right, so this song, we are right in the middle of writing and recording a new album, which hopefully will be out later this year. We're a bit stuck at the moment because we can't get the band into the studio.
Everything ground to a halt.
Yeah.
Never mind.
But nonetheless, we're writing anyway. So this song will be on there, and you can find it on our YouTube channel as well.
Yeah, it'll be slightly longer when it's on the album.
Yeah, it will.
An abridged version tonight, because we don't have the
It
band.
is. We don't have the guitar soloist either.
No.
So this song is called Every Story.
Suit and a chauffeur. She fell for the promise that he made, and now she lives a big town life charade.
A weekend tourist broke the house in Vegas. Every hand he played, his luck was more contagious. He left town with a wallet full of gold. At least that's the story visitors get told. It's like a rainy day on a beach in California. Your first love ends in heartbreak and no one warned you. It's a gospel church without the sound of glory. I'm telling you, there's two sides to every story. 10 years old, makes toast for his baby brother, hangs the washing out for their alcoholic mother. Missing school for the family he cares for, but neighbors think he's just the kid next door. It's like a rainy day on a beach in California. Your first love ends in heartbreak and no one warned you. It's a gospel church without the sound of glory. I'm telling you, there's two sides to every story. Don't believe the news or every story you are told. Just because it glitters, it ain't gold. It's like a rainy day on a beach in California. Your first love ends in heartbreak and no one warned you. It's a gospel church without the sound of glory. I'm telling you, there's two sides to every story. But I'm telling you, there's two sides to every story. There you go. That's one of our new songs. That's two sides to every story. As we said, you can find that on our YouTube channel. We actually put out a weekly video right here from this sofa. We call it the Sofa Sessions.
I think the sofa's more famous than us now.
It is, yeah.
It's become infamous. Oh, people come in the house and go, oh, that's the sofa.
It does its job perfectly. So you can find that at youtube.com/Tennessee Twin UK. Yeah. I'm going to look at, see if we've got any more comments. We seem to the little scroll bar seems to whiz past, which is lovely. And I can't see who's there.
I saw Deborah's been giving us some claps and some flags.
Oh, thank you, Deborah.
Thank you, Deborah.
Kelsey Parker says, that's a nice leopard print outfit.
Oh, thank you. This is one of my favourite dresses. Thank you. I do like it's my Spice Girls, I'm still a fan. Oh, Pam and Ian just joined.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, thank you.
I don't suit leopard print, just in case you were wondering.
Get you a bandana or something, couldn't we? No,
yeah,
okay.
No.
You keep moaning about your hair during the lockdown, so
Well, we're going to just jump forward on the list just a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going to play a song that we wrote for our children.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, we thought some time ago that we would, it was about time we'd written for our children. We have a lot of children. Yeah. And, they've got to that age now, i.e. mostly grown up, that they get embarrassed about everything we do. So we thought that would be...
Weirdly, the youngest one you'd think wouldn't notice is the one that gets most embarrassed.
Yeah.
But
so
she's only
this
11,
is for her.
so yes.
All righty. So this is called Hold My Hand. We haven't played this for a while, actually.
No, I might forget all the words.
Yeah,
but,
fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. When I look in your eyes, I see the woman you'll become. My sweet little girl, who's so quirky, full of love. I wanna keep you in my arms forever. Stop the hands of time. No matter when you need me, I'll be holding your hand.
On the day you were born, I was a father without a plan. But I watched you grow up from a boy to a working man. And though I couldn't be there every minute, you were always in my mind. No matter how many miles between us, I'm holding your hand. Hold my hand and I'll guide you. When you're lost, I'll find you. It doesn't matter if you're right or wrong. If the tide takes you under, days of rain or thunder, just can't figure where you belong. Hold my hand, together we are strong. Hold my hand, it's where you belong. There's a stain on the wall where you drew a big pink heart. A hole in the fence where you crept out after dark. A million timeless memories, Technicolor and black and white. No matter where you are right now, we're holding hands tonight. Hold my hand and I'll guide you. When you're lost, I'll find you. It doesn't matter if you're right or wrong. If the tide takes you under, days of rain or thunder,
just can't figure where you belong. Hold my hand, together we are strong. Hold my hand, it's where you belong. Hold my hand, together we are strong. Hold my hand, it's where you belong.
There you go, that's Hold My Hand. If you want to find out a little bit more about us, then that would be wonderful. And you can pop by our website, TennesseeTwin.com, or look us up on Facebook, Tennessee Twin.
Yep, come and give us a like.
That's just it, Facebook.com/Tennessee Twin. Come give us a like. We'd love to hear from you.
I've got loads of people jumping in here.
Have you?
Yeah, I've got Emily and Lawrence.
Oh, Lord,
you.
right. Okay,
Jill,
smashing.
Coral, Jasmine.
Oh,
David.
Marilyn and Martin and Nick Claydon and and David Luckham.
I thought you said Marilyn Martin for a minute, then I was going to get really excited.
Don't know what happened to her after that.
No, she did Separate Lives with Phil Collins. And then
Yeah. One of our favourite songs, bizarrely.
We were just talking about that earlier.
We were talking about that.
We were going to learn it, and then Jeff said, no, it was written on the piano and the chords are nasty. So
It was.
unless I wheel the piano through.
It's written on the piano. You can always tell because there are chords in there that don't really exist on the guitar unless you've got an extra finger or something.
We always have a guitar-piano standoff.
We do, don't we?
Yeah.
If it's on the black notes, that's bad for
black
guitar
notes,
players.
they're good.
And Pat McMorris Sabo says beautiful. Oh, thank you so
thank
much.
you.
That's lovely.
Thank you.
So we're going to be play a song which is mostly me, I'm afraid.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah.
I get to have a rest for this one. I like this one. This one's actually very rocky, isn't it? But again, no band.
Yeah, no band. So we're going to do our best.
You've got to imagine the drums and the bass and everything.
Well, I didn't know if I'd ever have the courage to close the door and leave it all behind. Still can't find the words to tell that story. When it comes to my tomorrow, I'm flying blind. My favorite bar was out and my favorite whiskey. My bottle of beer wouldn't take the pain away. So I turn the key and head out to the border. The radio's on and the music seems to say, I gotta move on to a different kind of country. I gotta move on to a better side of town. And say goodbye to the devil that stood beside me. Walk away from a life that brought me down. I gotta move on, head held high, not turn around. I finally found the one that understands me, that makes me smile just like it used to do. It's a real long road that leads me back to glory, but every step helps its own heart renew. I gotta move on to a different kind of country. Gotta move on to a better side of town. And say goodbye to the devil that stood beside me. Walk away from a life that brought me down. I gotta move on, head held high, and I'll turn around. There's always two sides to every situation, and the quietest voice often speaks the truth. If you listen just to those who shout it loud from the roof, you'll only get gossip, not the truth. Gotta move on to a different kind of country. Gotta move on to a better side of town. Well, say goodbye to the devil that stood beside me. Walk away from a life that brought me down. Well, I gotta move on, head held high, not turn around. I gotta move on, head held high, not turn around. Well, I gotta move on, head held high, not turn around. But I didn't know if I ever had the courage. Well, thank you.
All right.
That was Move On, track 2 off of Tips in a Jar. If you do want to get hold of Tips in a Jar, you can find it on all the popular streaming sites, of course. But if you want a real proper, excellent, super duper CD...
Yeah. Oh, I was going to...
Oh, yeah, you
have a
did
prop.
one, did you?
You can imagine I'm holding one right
Yeah.
now. Like I'm on the Generation
Like there.
Game or something.
Pop by our website, TennesseeTwim.com. We do ship worldwide, so no problem at all. You know what? I'm going to give you a follow. Oh, thank you so much, Kelsey. I think I'm beginning to love your music, especially the songs Born for the Road and Hold My Hand.
Oh, thank you.
That's
we
really
have another
lovely to
ballad
hear.
on Tips in a Jar called Without You, but I think we haven't got time for that.
No, we'll play that another day,
That
perhaps.
could be a surprise for her when she looks it up.
And
Thank
go
you,
look it up on
Kelsey.
Spotify, you might, or one of those things, and you might be able to
Yes.
find that as well. Wow, Pat McMorris Sabo is joining us from British Columbia, Canada.
Wow.
Now, there is a beautiful part of the world, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely stunning. All right, we've got one more song for you today in our session. This is a song, whenever we send our the last EP out to radios, to radio stations, to DJs that haven't heard it before, this is always the track they choose
Always
to play
Yep.
first.
Yep.
We don't really know why.
It's one of those that people seem to sing along with it straight away when we perform it live, even if they've never heard it before either.
Yeah.
Maybe we stole it.
Hopefully
from
it's
somewhere
just
by
because it's
mistake.
catchy. But anyway, this is a song that we wrote for my niece called Alice.
Mm-hmm.
She wanted to learn to play guitar and maybe write songs. And a couple of Christmases ago, her mum didn't really feel like buying her a guitar, so we thought we better do that as the musicians in the family.
Yep.
And she's doing really, really well with that, having sore fingers and all that kind of stuff.
Yep.
So we thought we were inspired by her sort of desire and want to become a singer-songwriter.
Yeah.
So we thought we'd
So
write something a bit about
Imagine what it'd be
what
like,
that's like.
to actually make it and then realise actually you were happier where you started off, really.
Yeah,
Because it's all about the music and not about the celebrity.
it is. It's all about the atmosphere and the music lovers
Yes.
that come to hear our stuff. That's where we're happiest.
Yes.
So. All right, so we're going to do this song. This is called Alice.
Deep in the woods in the south of this land lived a girl with a dream who was hatching a plan. She bought a guitar and she wrote a few songs, and wherever she played, they would all sing along. She peddled her tunes round the clubs and the bars, playing for drinks on the tips in a jar. When out of the dark came a sharply dressed man with the promise of fortune and fame in his hand. Come and sing with me about the heart that I wear on my sleeve. Come and sing with me. It's the reason that I live and breathe. No matter the voice, no matter the mood, no matter who's higher or lower than you, if your soul is in need of the sun or the moon, then drop all your worries and follow my tune. Interviews, radio, stadiums play, albums have sold by the thousand a day. Fan clubs and limos and photos to sign, but there in her hand was barely a dime. The lights all went down and the crowds had all gone. Back in her room with the radio on. A song from the past started filling the room, and she knew in her heart what she had to do. Come and sing with me about the heart that I wear on my sleeve. Come and sing with me. It's the reason that I live and breathe. No matter the voice, no matter the mood, no matter who's higher or lower than you. If your soul is in need of the sun or the moon, then drop all your worries and follow my tune. So she took the bus home with just her guitar, back to the place where her people left more than just tips in a jar. Come and sing with me about the heart that I wear on my sleeve. Come and sing with me. It's the reason that I live and breathe. No matter the voice, no matter the mood, no matter who's higher or lower than you. If your soul is in need of the sun or the moon, then drop all your worries and follow my tune. If your soul is in need of the sun or the moon, then drop all your worries and follow my tune.
There you go. That was Alice. We've been Tennessee Twin. Do look us up on facebook.com/Tennessee Twin or youtube.com/Tennessee Twin UK. We are on Instagram and Twitter and all that kind of thing, if that's your preference.
Spotify. Yeah, you can't escape us, basically.
No. And if you miss any of those, just go to TennesseeTwin.com and you'll find the links down there. Big thank you to Camo and the team at Nashville Meets World. This has been excellent, great fun. Thank you so much. We hope to see you another time. Meanwhile, stay safe, everybody, and enjoy the live streams coming your way. Speak to you soon.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.